No, I'm Victoria Morgan. I'm the artistic director and CEO of the Cincinnati Ballet, and I'm completely psyched to tell you about our season that we have coming up. In New Works, in case you don't know, this is where we all sit. And the people who come to see New Works say to me, it is my favorite series of the entire season. Yeah, okay, so some of you have seen it. Some of you have been there. Somebody who I love and adore, Jody Gates, is going to be with us for the first time. She will be doing for New Works a snippet of a work that I'll be describing a little bit later. We also have Gina Patterson, first time with us, very prolific choreographer. She really has a very sort of international exposure. We also have the ever beautiful, amazing, we're all in love with Heather Britt. I'm so proud of the work that she has been able to do, and I'm excited that she's coming back. And we have another surprise for you, Val Caniparoli, who I danced with how many years ago, I can't quite remember, or maybe I should say how many decades ago. But he's gone on to have a fantastic national and international career as well. So we'll be bringing you 4 world premieres. We have a few rather demanding subscribers who truly loved Man in Black, the Johnny Cash piece. So we will be bringing that back. In October, we bring you Swan Lake. One of our philosophies has been, and it's actually in our strategic plan, we say collaboration ignites new possibilities. And I felt that some of our most spectacular and magnificent work has been these enormous pieces that we've been able to bring to our communities. You know, the time before we did Swan Lake, we had 12 swans. And in this particular casting, we have 24 professional, high-end professional dancers coming together. So it's a fabulous coup. It's not only about practical reasons for doing it, but the most sort of amazing artistic reason for doing it is this bringing a full entire group of professional dancers together. And of course, we have Frisch's Presents the Nutcracker, one of the beloved traditions, the best way to bring the families together. It's those of you who have seen it, you know it's colorful, it's visually stunning, it's humorous, it's hopeful, it's beautiful hard dancing as well as great sort of characterizations and theater. Our traditional and beautiful Nutcracker for the holidays. So in the beginning, we have this fantastic dramaturg. This is Ida Holmes. She has created a libretto that I think is beautiful and really will help us tell the story of King Arthur and Camelot. We have another fantastic collaborator, John Estacio, who is creating the original music, brand new composition. And we also have Joe Tilford, who, if you go to Playhouse in the Park, you know his name, you've seen his work. But his work is, of course, not only there, he's national and also international. This is kind of the first scene that unfolds. It's like the end of a difficult war, actually. And those wonderful creatures are ladies of the lake with their enormous gowns flowing with fans underneath them. Anyway, I don't want to give away too much. Let's go on to the next one. You see, there's really a lot of beauty and lightness. This is when Guinevere and King Arthur very first meet each other. And the next one is actually the moment when Guinevere and Lancelot have sort of one of their first early encounters, acknowledging and recognizing their passion for each other. So we are bringing back Bolero. It was chosen as one of people's top favorites when we did it in our 45th. And the thing I like about it is it's basically the story of starting with our young kids and how you evolve and how the profession grows and the evolution of it. And by the end, we have our professional dancers that are just, excuse the phrase, kicking butt. Thing in this series that I'm hugely excited about is to be able to present to our community a first time ever Balanchine work. It's called Symphony in C. It's a Balanchine, a very tough, technical, neoclassical work. It's Bizet, and again, this is going to be presented with the two companies. Last time we presented this, it was a huge hit, and so we will be bringing you Over the Rhine, live on stage. I know you would like that. You'll see a brand new world premiere with that, with the young woman I mentioned earlier from New Works, Jody Gates, will be creating a world premiere for that series. So I just want to say really thank you so much for being with our Cincinnati Ballet. We're not here if you're not here, and I feel that I feel like this season really encapsulates a lot of the things that are the power and the strength and the excitement of what Cincinnati Ballet is and what we bring to the community, and it's a knock your socks off kind of season.